Well, it's time now to get a check on the roads.
News 13's Kimberly Allison joins us in the on-time traffic center. Kimberly.
Well, troopers are working multiple accidents on I-26 this afternoon. Let's take a live look from our visionexpress.net traffic cam. This wreck is on the shoulder heading eastbound at the Brevard Road exit. I'm being told the crash involved a car and a motorcycle. And there's also a wreck heading westbound between the exits for Airport Road and Long Shoals Road. Well, drivers beware if you're heading anywhere on I-26 from Hendersonville to Asheville. Leave early. Troopers are working multiple wrecks in both directions. There's 2 accidents heading westbound near the Asheville Highway exit.
News 13's Kimberly Allison in the on-time traffic center. Kimberly.
Well, we're seeing big problems on I-240 in Asheville. I'm told there are multiple accidents heading westbound between the exits for Chuns Cove Road and Montford Avenue. The right lane is currently closed near exit 4C, and traffic is moving under 20 miles per hour in that area. And a Facebook fan even posted on our WLOS Facebook page that traffic is backed up all the way to the Tunnel Road exit. So definitely give yourself plenty of time if you're heading that way. And troopers are working a wreck in Leicester. It's on Bear Creek Road near the greenhouses. In downtown Asheville, there's a wreck on North Lexington Avenue at Woodfin Street. And there's also a wreck on South Tunnel Road at Swannanoa River Road in front of the Walgreens. That's a look at your on-time traffic brought to you by Paramount Kia. Police are still working multiple wrecks on I-240. The right lane heading westbound is still closed at the Montford Avenue exit. 16 miles per hour leading up to the accident scene, and drive time from Tunnel Road west to the Jeff Bowen Bridge is 7 minutes. And I'll keep an eye on these accidents and let you know where they stand coming up at 5:30. And that's a look at your on-time traffic brought to you by Paramount Kia.
On-time traffic report.
Well, I just got off the phone with Asheville Police, and they tell me an officer is still on the scene of an accident on I-240. One westbound lane is still closed at exit 4C, and at this point, they don't know when the scene will be clear. Until then, expect stop-and-go traffic, 16 miles per hour at Charlotte Street. And by the time you get to Haywood Street, traffic is moving about 35 miles per hour. And you won't be up to full speed until you get to the I-40 connector. Other than that, no major accidents or delays to worry about.
It's time to get a check on the roads. News 13's Kimberly Allison joins us in the on-time traffic center. Kimberly?
Well, I-40 is looking much better in Haywood County compared to about 30 minutes ago. There were 3 accidents, but now troopers are only working 1. It's westbound at exit 31. At this time, we're only seeing some slowdowns between the exits for Newfound Road and Champion Drive. And in Weaverville off of Old Marshall Highway, there's a crash on Panther Branch Road. It's just up the road from the Buncombe County landfill. And heading east to McDowell County, a lane of US 221 is closed. Heading southbound near Marion, the right lane is closed at Toms Creek Road until Friday afternoon. That's a look at your on-time traffic brought to you by Paramount Kia.
The on-time traffic center. Kimberly?
I just got off the phone with Asheville Police, and they tell me they have an officer en route to a wreck on Patton Avenue. It's at the intersection of Johnston Boulevard. Now traffic is moving slowly heading towards I-240, and I'll keep an eye on this wreck and let you know how it's impacting your afternoon commute coming up at 5:30.
Well, speaking of roads, time right now to get a check on what's happening on the local roads.
That's right. News 13's Kimberly Allison has your on-time traffic report. Kimberly?
Well, I have more information for you about that wreck on Patton Avenue. I'm being told the crash involves a car and some sort of truck. It's at the intersection of Johnston Boulevard. No word if anyone is injured at this point. But as far as how it's going to impact your afternoon commute, it's going to take you about 10 minutes to drive from I-40 to I-240, with, of course, the slowdown at Johnston Boulevard. And in Polk County, troopers are working a wreck on US 74. It's heading westbound at mile marker 162, and that's right before you get to the I-26 interchange.
And it's time now for a check on the roads. News 13's Kimberly Allison joins us in the on-time traffic center. Kimberly?
Brevard police tell me they're on the scene of a car that crashed into a power pole. It happened on Park Avenue at the intersection of East French Broad. Now that intersection is blocked at this time. And taking a look at Buncombe County, troopers are on the scene of an accident on Cane Creek Road at Concord.
News 13's Kimberly Allison has your on-time traffic report. Kimberly?
Well, I just got off the phone with Brevard police, and they tell me the intersection of Park Avenue and East French Broad is still closed. Now a car crashed into a pole just before 5 o'clock today.